Speaker, why is it that Labour councillors are allowed to redraw the boundaries of the very authorities that they hope to represent before any independent review by the Local Government Boundary Commission? And if this process is not about narrow party political advantage, why were Labour MPs and councillors briefed before this House was? If the elections are to happen next year, we've all watched this particular film before. The Secretary of State, who once again scurries away to avoid scrutiny, tried to cancel local elections. He was caught putting his thumb on the scales and was forced into an embarrassing climb down that cost time, it cost money, and it undermined confidence in politics and local government. The biggest reorganisation of local government in more than half a century, and is doing so with no mandate for a change of this scale. And now ministers appear to be desperate to avoid scrutiny by announcing these decisions on the final day of sitting before the House rises for summer recess. But we also heard that the elections for county mayors was going to happen of May of this year. And spoiler alert, Mr. Speaker, they didn't happen. They didn't happen. In many areas, there is still no agreed authority boundaries, no ward boundaries, no legislative timetable. How are councils, candidates, and electors supposed to prepare for elections without these key details? The government must bring forward the necessary legislation before the House rises. And so I ask that the government breaks with tradition and is open and transparent, avoids diktat from the centre, or is it really the legacy of the Secretary of State to leave things in such a shambles?
Safrid.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I thank the right honourable gentleman for his question. He said I was desperate to avoid scrutiny. I'm a minister too. I can answer. I'm sure the Secretary of State would agree with me that I have answered a number of Westminster Hall debates on this issue, and we've had debates upstairs on SIs too, and that's absolutely right. Members in this House will have an opportunity to question the government and put their views forward. Missed the point that I said that we are going to make announcements on the remaining areas this week. Gentlemen, if he just has a little patience, then he can give me another go at this when I make the announcement very soon.